Karuna, welcome to moneyHOP Q&A section. Great to have you over here today. So today we'll be talking about soft skills. So soft skill is something that comes to our mind when we speak about jobs. But now the context is applicable to university admissions also. So how do you view it? How is communication important in university admissions?
Okay, so first of all, we need to understand, right, that soft skills are not only applicable in jobs, right? Because soft skills are something that helps you to enhance your personality, to make an impact when you are, when you are working in a team or wherever you are going, right? Okay, in a professional setup. So I think that soft skills include your basic etiquettes, your personality, your grooming, your body language, and even your communication, which are key parameters, even if you're applying to international university, right? Let's say I give you an example. I have seen many students, right, those who are very average in academics, okay, but they are able to secure admissions in university just because they are confident, they have good body language, right? They can excel their admission interviews. Now you might be knowing, like we can take example of UK, right, where the admission criteria is the interview, right, English interview. So I think over there, soft skills are something that definitely makes an impact. Or if you are applying for offer letter, you write an email, right? Now, say you're writing a very unprofessional email. Will it make an impact? You won't be getting a chance for the admission. So, soft skills are something that can help you to secure your seat, reserve your spot in the university.
So most of the students are planning to go abroad, right? So two terms like frequently come to the picture is cultural sensitivity and adaptation. Like like learning soft skills can improve students in these aspects.
Now we know cultural sensitivity or adaptability are very important when you're planning abroad, because see, when we move abroad, we face many problems like we feel isolation, we are away from our family, we even get depressed because there is a culture change. We are completely isolated there. There is no one, right? So if you are not adaptable, if you are not open minded, ready to adapt to changes, then definitely things can go worse. You will come back to your country itself, right? So I think if you are there, right, if you are open to the changes, you are mature enough, you have those skills, right, which can help you to adapt the changes, definitely it can help you. Let's say I'll give you a quick scenario here as well. So you are into a university, right, where you are working on a project with different group members, and those group members, they can be from different countries, different dynamics, okay? So if you don't unite with them, you will not feel like working, and even you will not feel like going to the university. So if you are open to adapt with the people, have a good conversation, right? So you should know how you can conversate with people, right? So that that cultural change doesn't affect you much. I'll take a very simple example. Let's say you're doing a job itself, right? It's your first day at the job. You don't interact with people. You just try to hide out from people. Will you feel like going to the job next day? Definitely not. No. So that is how soft skills can help you to adapt to the environment overseas as well. Right.
Okay.
So I think soft skills not only teach you how to communicate, it teaches you how you can handle things with maturity, how you can make your decision, open mindedness, etc. Right, which can definitely help you adapt the new environment.
So like for getting into a international university, a lot of interviews should happen, right? There is visa interview and all. So does soft skill training enhance confidence? Does it helps in those spheres?
Yeah, exactly. Now, as I told you, that soft skills tell you how to communicate, right? So, which is the key parameter of your interview, right? Let's say you sit in a front of an interview and you introduce yourself in a very, like, your introduction is also not justified, right? So, if you want to introduce yourself to someone, definitely you should know what are the things you should tell. Now, see, the interviewer is not interested in your hobbies.
Yes.
No, He's just interested, like, what's your academic background? Who are there in your family? What are your future plans? This is what the person is concerned about. But if you are giving other details in your interview, that is not truthful. So definitely, if you have good soft skills, it can help you secure the interviews. And most important thing is the for many countries, you might be knowing about SOPs. That is also a very important criteria of your visa interviews or getting the visa. So SOP is something like, say, now many people say that you pick up a template from Chat GPT or from the internet and copy paste it. Now we know one rule: one size fits for all is not the thing that we can say will help you, because see, you have some different story and another person can have a different story. Let's say you're applying for Canada and you have a career gap of 5 years, but you can study in Canada. So how you will justify your career gap? So for that, definitely you will create a story. You have a story. What you did in that period, is this justifiable or not? So that career gap may not be having with the intermediate student, right? A fresher student. So that's why SOP interview, if it is the storytelling, then definitely you can have a good connect with the interviewer and it can help you get your visas or clear your interview.
Leadership and collaboration are two important pillars for career development as well as for students. So, how does soft skill help in these areas?
Now, what do you understand by collaboration? Collaboration means when you're working in a team, right? Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
definitely, if you are moving to the university, you will take up group projects, you will take up presentations, right? So if you don't know how to work in a team, definitely it is gonna make it worse, right? You won't be able to continue your assignments, you won't be able to continue your projects. So teamwork is something that is, I think, it is applicable everywhere. So we should know, right, how to perform in a team, how to listen to others. Now in teamwork, it's not essential that you every time contribute. Sometimes you even learn various things from your team members. So that's why we should know how we work in a team, okay? How we can be an active listener, how we can present our ideas so that we can stand out in a team, right? So that's why soft skills are applicable there. And if we talk about leadership qualities, now leadership doesn't mean that you need to dominate your peer members, right? So leadership means when you take everyone together, right? So that you can make your team stand out. And success of the team is your success. So that mindset is also necessary if you want to move further. So I think if you have this mindset, if students take this mindset further, definitely overseas, they're moving overseas, they are definitely pursuing their education. Along with that, they will be pursuing their career as well. They're going to do jobs as well. So if they have these qualities, it can help them secure a good job and even stand out in their jobs, improve their KPIs or whatever the parameters are there for your jobs. So you can definitely get into.
Sure, got it. Can soft skills improve problem solving skills as well? Because that is a very important skill for students as well as for professionals. Does soft skill training improves it?
Okay. Okay, so for that, I'll say definitely skills can help you to improve your solving skills as well. Let's say I'll take an example. When a student is moving abroad, he's facing challenges like homesickness, he's even having academic pressure, he's even in cultural shock because there is a complete culture shift. In India, we do follow different culture, right? While in Western countries, there is a different culture. So these are the things that can give definitely shock to the student. And over the top of that, they have academic pressure. They have to get good scores. And even there are certain students who are even doing part-time jobs. They are handling their jobs, as right? So definitely there are many things they are handling. So soft skills or problem solving will show them a way that how they can handle these issues independently and in a calm situation, that they don't panic, because whenever student panic they make mistakes or it may lead to some you can see negative results. So softwares can teach them that. Let's say I'll give you an example. So this is a story of my student itself who told me about when he was traveling to Canada, right? So he told me about how he missed connecting flight, right? Okay. So in that case, how he tried to solve that problem. right? So all the steps were told to me. Like first of all, he taught himself that first of all he needs to be calmed, right? Instead of what we can say, instead of panicking, right? That now what he should do now. First of all, he told that he decided that he needs to be calm and then figure out the situation. And then when he did not able to figure out the situation on his own, he tried to approach, you can say, staff over the airport who can help him with the same. So I think having soft skills can help you to decide that what exactly you need to do in a situation, because they can help you to balance your state of mind.
Okay. Now, imagine a student is going abroad in a few days. So, can you give three or four practical tips to improve soft skills? Like something like we can spare 5 minutes of time in a day and can create a
Yes,
huge impact in soft skills. So, can you share three,
yes,
four tips like
yeah,
that?
yes, definitely. So first and foremost thing that you should practice if you're planning to move abroad, whether you're planning to move to any country. Now we know English is a global language, right? Which is acceptable everywhere. So I think first of all, the person needs to be a good communicator, right? So that wherever you go, because see, if we have any problem, if we have anything, if we can communicate it with someone, then only we can find a solution. So whether it is a student or person is moving for any purposes abroad, I think the first and foremost thing they should do is they should be a good communicator. So definitely develop your communication skills, practice practice yourself with anyone, right? And secondly, adaptable. Make sure that you are preparing your mind, that what are the changes you are going to face there, what are the but how you self adapt to those changes. So you should do a quick check over that, right? And apart from that, what they can do is they need to make their mind double shot that there is no way back to it. They have to be there, right? So they should work upon their mind, right? And the last thing that I would suggest them is they should make themselves aware of the culture of that particular country. Because if they're aware of the culture, they will be prepared. So it will help them with self preparedness to move to that country.
Great insights, great tips. Karuna, like you shared a lot of incredible insights. The audience wants to know about you more. So, can you share some details about yourself for the audience?
Yeah, sure. So basically, Vishnu, as you already know, I'm Karuna, right? And I am a soft skills trainer as well as an IELTS coach as well. So I can definitely tell you, if a student is moving abroad, what are the things they do need to prepare themselves. And even I prepare students for campus to corporate, that if they're transitioning from campus to the corporates, what all the things they should have. I will prepare them how they can communicate effectively. Okay. So these are all the things that I'm working upon. And I will definitely share my LinkedIn and Instagram handle with you, where they can follow me for more tips and tricks, whether it is for soft skills or it is for IELTS, right? So, and definitely, I think those tips and tricks, whichever I'm sharing there, it will be helpful for them.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for the insights you shared.